First tonight.
All right.
Leos are first tonight.
Whoa.
Woo! I think it was last week, so.
Yeah, happy day, happy day.
Shit. It's moments like these where, like these. That's right. Yes. All right, Leos, let's see what's cracking for us this week. High Priestess upright. All right. Definitely very in tune with what we know we want in our relationships. And, you know, this is also about, there's only energy when it comes to relationships that has to understand the dynamics of the true spiritual form of who you are, and you're able to see that in somebody else. Don't be, you know, mystified by somebody who's really just trying to mystify you, and you're not feeling mystified. Like, I feel like this is where it's like there's a mystification to this love this week, where it's like magnetic, where you feel the forces between both people or not, opposed to just, you know, one force trying to kind of pull you in or try and seduce your energy. If you don't feel it, Leo, it's going to be like, yeah, I don't feel that. Leos probably have one of the best gauges for that with the 8th house Pisces. So I would say that, you know, this is definitely a good week to just be like, but it also means like, maybe it's better if in partnership that the spiritual union and the spiritual understandings are similar, and the sign, there's a lot of signs. There's a lot of signs for Leos this week, and the other partner would be feeling the same signs too. The challenge is, well, the Queen of Cups in reversed. So the challenge is that, Leo, I think that you haven't felt emotionally nurtured or together in many ways. I don't feel like you're at a place where you feel that you know exactly what's going on emotionally. I think that you feel pretty lonely inside. Haven't felt like, you know how to maybe even nurture yourself. That would also be clearing up a lot of past emotional situations. And I would think that that would be important for you, especially if you're going to enter into more magical stuff and more stuff with the signs. You're going to have to be willing to hold that emotional new energy. And so I would say, like, your challenge is that, you know, maybe you don't feel that that's out there. Maybe you feel like you've been stupid with where you put your emotions before. Maybe you don't feel emotionally understood of the nurturing nature that you are. And even if maybe you pull it out reversed on somebody, like, hey, that's just the way it is. Like, you're going with your gut. The overall card is the 3 of Swords. So there's definitely heartbreak here. But I feel like it's like, I don't know why I said pulling out. I almost feel like you're breaking somebody's heart, even though maybe you're not into it. We're going to get deeper into that. The way you get through this is, wow, the Ace of Rods in reversed. I would say that, yeah, you got to clear up anything that your heart's not into to allow you to go to the new place your heart wants to go. I think Leos are jumping ships to new energies of the heart. And I don't think that it's going to fare well for you, of course, as a Leo. It's not easy. Leos, we are the heartbreakers. But at the same time, it's the only way for you to move forward into a better life, you know? Let's see what's going on with this High Priestess card. Wow, we got the 7 of Wands upright. Yeah, this is like attracting a partner that is on the same page, sees the same signs, and is at the same time willing to just 100% own it and battle for the best position together. Like, it's almost like it's got to be a union, though, of the same vibes. Like, we both see this amazing thing and we're both willing to fight for it, and whatever anybody says about it or anything, whatever. We're holding the best position. This also would be advancing yourself, although there could be challenging or opposing views coming at you. But I think that you just have to go take the best position that you can of what your gut is telling you, if that's just the basics of this. Like, whatever your gut's saying, go ride that mountain and go hold that mountain. And there might be people that are not happy, but who gives a fuck? You're a Leo. 3 of Swords came up because the Sun card. Oh my gosh, that's what I said. I feel that Leos are following their happiness, and there's going to be broken hearts. And that is being a Leo. Whenever a Leo leaves any situation, whether it's love or whether it's a family situation, whether it's anything, like the Sun, when it leaves, everybody kind of goes, oh, I wish that person was there. And you know that, Leo. But it's because you're following yourself. So I would say that you would heartbreak yourself if you don't follow your soul. If you don't follow what you feel in your life, especially intuitively, you're going to have to go with straight gut, straight intuition, straight, you know yourself. Don't sacrifice yourself. I almost sacrificed myself once before in a relationship, like over a decade ago, and I didn't, and I wouldn't be sitting here now if I did. The overalls are the transmute. Yeah, this is some major transmutation. I think out of a lot of feeling of emptiness with the Knight of Cups reversed and with the Ace of Wands in reversed here. And the overall that we got here is the 9th house, big faith, new doors expanding, a new adventure, and you're transmuting to a much more bigger and more faithful place and more passionate, exciting place for you, and more of an adventure of something new and much more positive. I feel like Leos are clearing a lot of old shit. Clearing a lot of the stuff that just wasn't in alignment or that they don't see the same way that you see it. And don't be afraid. You got to break some hearts, Leo, or a heart. You got to keep yours going. It's Aquarius, 7th house, Jupiter. I mean, like that's, for Leos, the best luck that you can get for love. The 7th house is Aquarius for Leos. And just even in general, 7th house Jupiter is amazing. And then we get it with Aquarius. Like this is taking you to whole new places, more interconnected relationships that truly are on the same wavelengths as you and opening up radical new doorways. So, wow. Fuck yeah, Leo.
Big time.
Big time.
Big time. No, I think there's been an acknowledgement of needing the change within inside yourself and acknowledging that, you're ready to kind of step back out and reclaim that throne, so to speak, with inside yourself and in the universe around you. Because it takes those steps to kind of heal from damaged wounds and heal from wounds that you've created in other individuals, because that shit tags onto you as well. But I think that it is that knowing that it is this time. It's knowing the work that you've put in and knowing yourself, and that everything's going to work out for this greatness once you actually are able to step back out into the world that you deserve.
Big time. Yeah, especially,
Big time.
You're Leo rising, Leo moon. Anybody who's got Leo rising, Leo sun, Leo moon, like this definitely, especially Leo rising, Leo sun's like, this is definitely turning the corner. That's been used a lot lately.